Alexis. The tower just gave us clearance. I'm about to board. Helena's yacht turned out to be a dead end, but I have another lead as to where she might have taken Lucky.
Are you insane? Max Scorpio explicitly told you not to leave town. I am in your study right now trying to figure out what I'm going to tell him when he comes here to question you. As your legal counsel, I am advising you to get your butt back to Port Charles now. Commissioner Scorpio. Come in. Didn't know that you made house calls.
Where's Stefan?
Well, he isn't here at the moment, but I'm sure that he'll be back very soon. I wasn't aware that he was under house arrest.
He is under police orders not to leave town. So I hope he hasn't gone off to search for his mother.
Commissioner. You wanted to see me? I'm assuming you're here because you found proof that Helena is in fact Lucky Spencer's kidnapper.
We found Helena's yacht docked temporarily in Manhattan. And, well, you see, the NYPD, they said a couple stopped by, asking all kind of questions. And then another man showed up, snooping around. And from their description, I could have sworn it was you, Stefan. But then you're under strict orders not to leave Port Charles.
What about Helena? Are you pursuing her?
Our witnesses don't put your mother with Lucky. If Lucky is alive. In fact, the person they saw forcing him into the van was you.
He was rescuing Lucky. We have been through this.
You know, Commissioner, I didn't even know Lucky Spencer was alive until a few weeks ago. I didn't inform you because I've lost all confidence in the PCPD.
Stefan.
And for good reason. Faison convinced your department Lucky was dead in the first place. Helena is the one who had ties to Faison. I never met him.
Are you fishing, or is there a point to this?
Oh, I'm just here to make sure that your client is present and accounted for. You see, he's done a lot of traveling lately. Greece, Cairo, Nova Scotia, Spring Lake. A lot of places very conducive to harboring a kidnap victim.
Wherever you think you can place Stefan, you can put Helena right ahead of him, because he's doing exactly what he told you. He's following Helena.
You know what I think? I think your client has a much-deserved reputation for trying to frame his dear old mom.
Please don't let Helena get away with this. You continue down this path, and you are giving her defense team grounds for reasonable doubt. They're going to take your investigation and throw it back in your face. She's going to walk your playing right into her hands.
Come on, who had the most to gain from kidnapping Lucky?
My mother had the most to gain. She blames Luke for my brother's death. What better revenge than to rob him of his son? And again, it was Helena who had contact with Faison, not I.
Come on, Stefan, you've been in love with Luke Spencer's wife for what, 2 decades? Kidnapping Lucky. What a way to break ties between Luke and Laura.
Oh, and what about Leslie Liu? Was I going to kidnap her too?
I don't know, were you?
All right, that's it. We're done here. You have any more questions, you put them in writing, we'll get back to you.
Like I said, I'm just here to make sure that your client doesn't disobey police orders and leave town.
Thank you for handling Scorpio for me. You'll keep me informed, won't you?
What are you doing? Surely you're not thinking of leaving town again.
My trace on Helena's financial records led me to new information in Madagascar.
Did you not hear a word that Max Scorpio said? This family doesn't have any grace cards left with the police. Do you want him to put an APB out on you?
He won't.
Your leaving town is what made you a suspect in the first place. You do it again, and you're going to look even guiltier.
Alexis, I will not let Helena frame me for her crime.
Stefan, I understand how much you want to bring Lucky home.
No, it is more than that. If Luke finds Lucky first, he could convince the boy to say anything, as long as it would incriminate me. Now, my future rides on finding Lucky first.